Welcome everyone to episode 35 of the COD Casuals. We're your host Justin.
And I'm Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
Lovely. Day off. We're filming this for me at least. I know for you.
not a day off for me,
unfortunately. But no, chilling. It's again we love talking about the weather every time, but thankfully today it's a nice sunny day. I think last week when we did this,
shitty.
Yeah, it was pissing rain.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
That's fall weather in New England.
So thankfully it's a little bit of sun coming out today, and I'm wearing shorts and I'm not dying of heat or cold.
Yeah, it's nice for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. Ease into fall.
But yeah, otherwise though, really just been chilling. Nothing mind blowing been happening. I mean, I was on the grind today because I wasn't playing. I can't remember what day it was. I might have missed that I didn't play when the update came out. But man alive, I was on the hustle today, trying to soak up that last bit of double XP.
Yeah, double XP is crazy. Oh. What day did I play? I played Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, and
then Saturday we were out, so we didn't even play at all.
Yeah, no, that was the thing. That was definitely a tough L for the gaming realm. It was totally worth it, but that day, Saturday, that's usually like we hop on at 6, 7 o'clock. Man, we're on till like 12, 1 o'clock. Yeah, just constant grind.
I would have been the next Prestige if we played.
Yeah.
Like most likely. We're pretty damn close.
Yeah. No, double XP is definitely a different breed. It's just, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But we've done good strategizing since day one with our tokens and all that.
Yeah. Now it's double XP every day.
Every day.
Literally every day.
Every day is double XP.
So, yeah, we're going to be playing. Double XP is over for everyone else. But now we got 100+ tokens of just double XP.
Yeah.
Just got to pop those, get to 200. Prestige 27.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I don't know, man. When I see that, I see 27 prestiges.
Yeah.
Is this kind of weird?
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's excessive.
I've totaled the amount of levels that I did, like in all 6 seasons. It's well over 1,000.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. And I'm like, and all I got was fucking 5 stars under my name.
Yeah, dude. Can we talk about that? Like, it's a little ridiculous, you know? Like, you go through such a hustle to go and get every season you hit master prestige and you go on a grind, and they really don't have much to show for it.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, like luckily the prestige emblems are pretty cool. Especially, like, they did a really good job with Prestige 27.
They did.
So I'll give them that.
It's very clean and it looks very
you made it.
It's like elite.
Yeah, and like we get the stars underneath our name for like all the seasons.
Yeah.
So we'll have 6 underneath our name once we max out. But then, it's so hard though because you can't even distinguish like who's master or not. Because if you go over into like someone else's like name in the lobby, like you can't tell that they're a certain prestige unless you hover over them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and some of them are like, oh, they're like this season they're level like 100. Yeah. But in reality, they're only like 5th prestige or something.
Right. Yeah, I still don't understand how that really works because again, like we've seen that with certain people. They have like I just don't understand. There'll be like 1 prestige emblem, but there'll be master in there. I'm like, well, do they? But the next season started, and they should be on that, but they're not. Like,
yeah, I think it carries on from like whatever prestige you're on.
Yeah.
So like if you're level. If you just grinded double XP and you're level 200, but you were started at like prestige 5, then you're prestige 9.
Yeah, I guess that's how it is.
Yeah, and you just don't get the star underneath you.
Right.
So like you would have to grind like nearly all the way to like a few hundred.
Yeah, easily
to hit prestige 27.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't even think that like that math even like would check out. Like. If you go through all that up to 1,000, like does that check out?
I mean, 1,000's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
So like, I'm sure that you would hit like prestige 27 by then.
Yeah, because
that's a lot. Every 50 levels.
Well, because 50 levels is 1 prestige, and if you do that 10, that's 500.
Yeah.
So if you get to 1,000, that's 20 prestiges.
That's true. Well, yeah. Well, I wonder.
How does that work?
I'm sure you could like rank up still. Like max level's 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh no, prestige master's level 1,000.
Yeah.
But I think you can just keep going.
I guess.
because like you're still getting XP.
Treyarch DMS. What's the situation?
But,
Thankfully, we're not in that problem.
Yeah, either way,
we've unfortunately just been hustling the entire time.
We have all 5 stars.
Yeah.
Other people like
going to be getting 6.
Yeah. Other people have like 2 or 3.
It shows the inconsistency.
Yeah, it does.
With some people. If you see somebody and they're on the hustle and they got all 5 stars, I'm like, okay, this guy definitely plays.
Yeah.
Like, he's
but that's the
not
thing.
climbing around.
It's like it's hard to tell just in the lobby. Look, you have to hover over them to know.
Yeah, to get an idea.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you come up against those people that, you look at them in the beginning of the season and they're like almost 100 already.
Right.
Like, oh shit, they hustled. Then you look at their where they're at. Oh, they've only done like 3 seasons.
Right.
So,
and there's a lot of like weird prestige glitches that have happened like in recent seasons too. I've seen people who are like they're already 1,000. Like they just get into some of those prestige bot lobbies.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I thought those things didn't even exist anymore. I thought that was like back in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Those things were around, but they're still a thing.
Yeah. People just, I mean, I guess that's better than being, joining a lobby and you lose everything.
Yeah, right.
Like,
throw back to Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, getting deranked sucks.
Yeah, it was the worst thing ever.
Because like, you just never know.
Yeah, my KD's like negative like 9 trillion.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
it's unsalvageable.
Yeah, and you're back to level 1.
Yeah. No, it's stupid. But even like with this, within this season, there's been like I noticed it when I was playing today, because I hit the next prestige, which is what 20. Is that what it is? 20.
Or no, it's 25. No, 24.
The one that like when we get to level 50, what prestige is that then? 23 or 21? Is that what that prestige is when you hit level 50? How many prestiges are there total?
27.
20. Okay, so 24 then, yeah. When I hit there, I got that emblem, but when I was level 45, that was my emblem anyway. Yeah. Like it glitched out for me. Yeah. And even today too, it was so strange. Yeah. I was playing and then it just glitched and it kept saying I ranked up in like the after thing. It was like 48. Yeah. 49. 50. Yeah. 51. I was like, yo.
Yeah. That happened to me.
Like I was frying.
Yeah. I was like, man, I remember I played one game and I went up like 8 levels. I was like, oh shit, I cried. I was like, I know I did really well. And then I go back to the lobby.
Look at this shit. Don't fuck away.
And I went up 2 levels.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, what the hell?
Bro, you thought you dropped like 100k XP. Yeah. You're like, bro, I was frying. Yeah.
I was like, man, this double XP is crazy.
No, and the same thing happened to me. I was like, oh my god. And then I looked and I got brought down to earth real quick. I was like, god damn it.
I was like, man, I was just gonna sit and play until like a certain amount, but now I guess
now you're set.
Yeah.
No, but no, we've just been trying to grind as much as we can with it. I mean, overall though, like season 6, like when it released, season 6 has been a big W, dude. Like,
yeah, it's been a good way to round out Cold War, and like we're really hustling because Vanguard on the day that we're recording, it's 4 weeks away, so it's pretty close, and we want to get like a Cold War like final recap out for you guys on 1st of November.
Yeah.
So we got to hustle.
Yeah, so we got to be done with it by then.
Done with everything. That includes zombies, and we'll talk about that later. But yeah, we got a few weeks, so we got to hustle.
Yeah, dude, the thing is, Thomas, I'm not going to be here this weekend, which is brutal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm going to be away.
Well, I'll be almost 150.
Yeah, bro. That's why every night I'm going to probably stay up an extra half hour.
Yeah.
Be like, you
got to grind.
Yeah, I do. That's why even today, like, because that day we missed, I was only 38, which is, like, not bad.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, I need a prestige. Like, I have to be by this weekend. And with that double XP there before we start popping the tokens. Yeah. So you're 68 right now, and I'm 52.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. That's pretty good. But yeah, when we play tonight, like we'll just keep slamming the tokens.
Yeah. Got to get as much as we can in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, ideally, end of the week, like for me at least, like I want to be 100.
Yeah, that's easily manageable.
And then, another 100 levels in a week.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you'd probably be like 75 tonight, like when we're talking about this. Like you can easily do that, you know. It goes by so fast. It's literally, if you're playing nice, like decent, it's a level a game.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically a level, maybe 2 levels a game.
Yeah. Those are like the insane.
Yeah, the games were just popping
2
off.
whole levels, yeah. But I mean, yeah, we're just going to grind, hustle, and then get you guys like a recap of our thoughts of Cold War.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we played a lot of this.
Dude, it's going to be sad saying goodbye to this game.
I know.
Like, this game was elite.
Because I have like 20 plus days on this game.
Yeah.
Which is probably not a lot for some people, but like, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a ton.
Think about that. Like, we have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
20 plus days.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a lot of time.
It's crazy to think that we're hitting that. Like, I don't have 20 yet. I think I've got 18.
Yeah, well, I have 20 plus total days.
Yeah. Even with me, I think I'm at like all around.
Yeah.
Like you probably, because you played more zombies than me.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was a time where you were grinding out the camos for zombies.
Yeah.
So you were playing like all the time.
Yeah.
And I didn't hop on that hustle.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's insane. Like that's the most I've played of any game in a long, long time.
Yeah. The last COD that I played this much was Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
Black Ops 4 I had a little more than like 25, I think.
Yeah.
I had like 26 or 27.
Yeah. I have to go check how much time I have on BO4 because it's a lot. I mean, I did hit Master. I can't remember what I hit, though.
Yeah.
Like, I might have been in like the 4s or 500s, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Well, and then the game like before that was BO3.
Yeah. And BO3, I'm Master 2 something.
Yeah.
I'm not 1,000 in that game. No way.
I'm not 1,000 either. But like that's... That was the last time like we hustled and played a lot. So,
but this game has done so much well, which is what I really liked about it. You know, there was like obviously like the guns, like some of the DLC guns that they would put out like within the season, they're always broken.
Yeah,
you know. But that's kind of just like par for the course. That's like, I get why they're doing that, you know, because they want you to buy like the broken Mastercraft like sick version of the gun.
Yeah,
you know, so you can go spend a bunch of money.
Yeah, I just wish if you're gonna add DLC weapons, just make them like average or bad.
Yeah,
like I don't care if they're bad. Like they're free.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because the guns this season, they're not that good. Like they're average.
Yeah,
like they kind of fall into that.
I will say the Grav's pretty damn good if you give it to the right person.
Oh yeah,
like it's. I would say it's a Krig, but a little bit better.
Really?
Yeah, and then, like I've been using it a lot. I've been trying to rank it up. I just need to get the right attachments for it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good.
No, like that gun, I haven't used it yet, so I'll have to try it out. I wonder if anybody else, if you've been trying it, let us know. Because I haven't. But I pick it up from time to time. The was it the
Ironhide?
Yeah, iron sights. Or was it Ironhide?
Yeah, Ironhide.
Yeah. That thing's nice.
Yeah, it's just a
bolt action rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's pretty damn good.
That's shoddy.
Yeah. But it's not amazing, you know.
Yeah, it's nothing like it works like a normal shotgun.
Yeah, it ain't no LC10 or what's the other gun I'm thinking of?
EM2, Tech 9, Marshall.
No, it's not those guns.
It's not that.
Nothing comes close to those.
Even the Street Sweeper, like I have it on one of my classes. Like it's good.
Yeah,
but it wasn't as good as like when they first announced it.
Yeah,
because. I mean, the Marshalls are way better than that. Well,
I remember in last episode we talked about how they were gonna do a nerf to some of those guns.
Yeah.
And like today when I played, because we're doing those season 6 challenges. Mm-hmm. One of them is getting burst kills, and I just used the Tech 9.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is ridiculous.
Yeah. Still good.
Yeah. It's like, it's not fair.
Yeah.
You know, and people were getting pissed, and I was like, I felt bad. I'm like, I'm going for a challenge. Like, don't hate me.
That's what I was doing. I was using the Carve for mine, and I was frying people. Yeah. They're like, oh, you're using the Carve. I'm like, yeah, I know it's OP, but you're also using the EM2.
Yeah, right.
So I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Because that gun's better than mine.
Yeah.
And then, a couple of them were like, oh, you just camp. I'm like, dude. You know how hard it is to win camping with a burst gun?
Yeah.
You literally can't.
Yeah.
And then those guys it's just annoying. I'm like, check yourself before you say something. I'm like, look at what you're using.
Yeah, watch the map too, bro.
Yeah.
Like whenever people call you out for that, you're like, they're so faded, you're like, whatever.
If you can sit in a corner and drop like 40 plus kills.
Exactly, yeah.
Damn, you're like... You're fucking good.
Yeah,
you're really good.
Seriously,
if you can just sit in a corner and do that the whole game.
Yeah, you're really good. And like, it's not even an and or. It's the other people on that team are jokes.
Like very, very
no
bad.
eyes.
Yeah,
like that they wouldn't go and like seek you out and take you down.
That's like a good like test to do. Like I wonder how many kills I would get if I sat in one corner, legit one corner in the whole map and not even moved.
Yeah,
even if spawns flipped.
Nah,
just sit there.
You probably drop like 10, 11 kills.
Yeah.
You know,
if like I'm lucky, if people are running by me.
Yeah.
Like people are dumb. You got to check yourself.
No, for sure. You know, so like those guns though, like the ones that have been from the previous seasons, they're still broken. I don't know if they're gonna do a mid-season patch to go and fix them. I don't know. I didn't look at the patch notes to see if they were included in the season 6 update.
Well, they said they patched like the EM2 and Tech 9. Yeah. Obviously, the EM2 they patched it, but all you have to do is take off Task Force and put down like another barrel.
Yeah,
and it has no recoil again.
Yeah,
so not really patched.
Yeah, they just kind of went quick fix around.
Yeah, it went from like you kill the person in like 2 bullets to now like 3.
Yeah, so it's still god tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a bit of fresh air is that the season 6 guns are not ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah.
And then the other thing too, man, we haven't played that map. At least I haven't. America.
Oh yeah,
have you played it?
Yeah, I played it like 3 or 4 times.
Really?
Yeah. I like both maps. I have that in my notes.
Deprogram is dope.
Yeah, I like both maps a lot.
Yeah.
America is. Spoilers for people who haven't played the campaign. If you haven't played the campaign yet,
hop on that, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't like. I hate spoilers, but the game's about to be over, so I don't feel bad about saying.
I've seen people say that about like I was watching a guy do a review on Uncharted.
Yeah,
and he's like, so spoilers for if you haven't played. I'm like, spoilers. I'm like,
if you haven't played,
it's Uncharted 2.
Yeah,
I'm like, homie, this is so old.
Yeah,
like, dude, come on.
Like Vanguard's about to come out, so but. Like towards the end of Cold War, like in the campaign, you know how you're going through like that movie theater set, and it has like Burger Town.
Yeah.
Like you're inside though.
Right.
Yeah, it's that.
Okay.
And it's really fun. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot. It's a smaller map, which I like a lot.
Okay.
It's super nice. You can get spawn trapped really easily though.
Oh, can you really?
You can stand in one area, and if you have an AR. You can watch them spawn the whole time. Like, you're seeing them spawn in while you're killing them.
It's a very open area?
At points. There's a lot of, like, long lanes. Yeah. Like, unless you go, like, inside. Like, on Control, at least, like, there's one hill inside of, like, a restaurant. Mm-hmm. And then another hill is, like, right outside of the parking lot.
Okay.
But it's super small.
Deprogram, you can't really. I mean, you can spawn trap on there, but you can't watch them necessarily.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't.
Because they've got like they did a decent job with placing a lot of crap around there.
Yeah,
so you can't spawn trap.
Yeah.
But they definitely do funnel into lanes.
Yeah,
like really bad.
Yeah,
like when you're in the one in the caves on Control.
Yeah,
that's brutal.
Yeah,
it's only 2 ways.
America, it's like there's like maybe in one of the spawns there's like a big tank. Yeah, but you can watch them spawn. Yeah, and like kill them.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Yeah, like Deprogram is bigger than America.
Okay.
So I like America a lot.
That's crazy, dude, because Deprogram is small.
Yeah, I like America more than Deprogram, but like
the smaller the better.
Yeah, because I want that action.
Yeah, the high octane games just frying.
I use an AR on America because there's so many. They're just long lanes.
Yep.
And it's fun. And you can just watch people spawn in.
Yeah.
So.
Is there a lot of like rooftops that you can sit on in America?
There's 2 rooftops.
Okay.
Just like looking over the street.
Yeah.
But like so a lot of people will like sit up there.
Right.
But there are a lot of like mixy places.
Yeah.
Like when you're inside the restaurants, like it's super tight.
Yeah.
So.
Now I know like Deprogram, I think there's only that one little area that you can get on top of, like where the door might lead out
through
to
the doors.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, the teleporting doors.
Yeah. What do you think about that, bro? The teleporting doors, do you like that?
I think it's cool because like but it only goes to one spot. So it's like whatever, it doesn't really do
bro
anything.
I was spawn trapping people out of the door. I was just watching them.
Yeah,
dude, they were like mind blown, but I was like, this door actually only goes here, so
yeah,
it's not too hard to do.
Yeah. And but if you're going through, I forget which side of the door, but if you're going through one side of the door, like it spawned you like in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Instead of spawning you like directly like out of the door to prevent that. But I mean, if you're trying to hit the flank, like you should expect that.
Yeah. But no, I was happy with both maps. Again, I like how they're smaller maps, just because I'm not really a big fan of big maps.
Yeah.
Like the only big maps that they really have, I guess, would be Armada and Miami.
Satellite.
Yeah, Satellite too. That's right. But these two maps being very small, if you're a sub player, they're fantastic.
Yeah. If you're a fast AR player, they're fantastic.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's really fun. Like, I don't know. This game, I don't know. Maybe it's just Treyarch games, but man, I love running ARs on these. Like, even back in BO3, I ran the M8.
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
Yeah, I remember that. And I remember, though, like, I've always been a sub player no matter what. Like, I've usually gravitated towards that.
Yeah.
Other than when we played Vanguard, I was using the AR a bit more.
Yeah.
But that's because the maps just, you can't, it's so hard to run a sub on some of those maps.
Yeah. I transitioned a lot to, like, playing, like, AR and sub.
Yeah.
But that's just playing a lot of COD.
Right, you get used to it as to what your role is.
Yeah. I think I'm a good mix in between.
Yeah. I definitely I can use an AR pretty well, but I definitely just gravitate towards the submachine gun.
Yeah.
I like flying around like a psychopath.
Yeah. I like flying around too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love playing fast as an AR.
Yeah.
Because it's just fun picking people off of them.
And it's good when, like, maps like that, like the ones that we just got in this update, they allow you to do that. You know, like, they don't really funnel you into one play style.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's always really nice, is you can kind of experiment with it a bit. Where some maps, like, if you think about, like, Miami, or, like, every time I play Satellite, like, man, I don't run a sub on that map.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always using an AR. Because it's just so open. It's hard. It's not feasible for me to use a sub trying to beam people across the map.
You just have to hit the right lanes.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I think if you play a lot of COD, like, you'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Because, like, Raid, I always use an AR. But if, like, it gets crazy, like, I'll switch to the sub. And I hit completely different lanes. It's all different.
Yeah.
Like, depending on whatever gun I use, it's different for me.
Yeah, because you can't hang, like, in certain spots. Like, your chances of success trying to gun somebody that way, it's just not there if you're going to be using the AR. But if you run a sub there, and vice versa with another lane, it changes.
Yeah. And then when, like, that's why you and I are good together when we're playing, because, like, you're a sub, you'll run fast. I'll be that second sub if I need to. Mm-hmm. And if not, like, I'm just an AR. Yeah. And, like, I'm dropping a lot of kills with you. Yeah. Which I think is hilarious, because some people, like, oh, an AR is slower, but, like, I'm not slow.
No. Usually we match each other.
Yeah. And there are other people on the team, if I see them having, like, ARs, I'm like, all right, I'll put it away and see what they can do. Yeah. So then I can help, like, apply pressure.
Yeah. But it never works out that way.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
Yeah, they're terrible.
It's like you gotta pick people off.
Yeah.
Or they're just, like, I get being a slow AR, but some people sit, aka camp. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
No, dude, I told you about that game I had yesterday. Oh, bro, I haven't lost that much full in my life.
Yeah.
It was on Slums.
Yeah.
And brought it down to, like, I think we were down, like, maybe 4 or 5 lives. Mm-hmm. It was just it was for the second round. We should have won it. Yeah. But then it was down to, it was a 1v2, and I was on the hill, and there's, like, 4 seconds left. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to watch every lane. And my teammate, this is the B spot, right? The one inside, like, the garage, you know? And he's on that heady, like, on the other side of the fountain, just, like, watching inside there. I'm like, bro, you need to hop on this point with me. Yeah. Like, you need to move up. He's like, I guess he was trying to hope that he would come around the van, or he would come around mid. Yeah. And, like, then he would pick him off. Yeah. But I was like, dude, there's only, like, a few seconds left here. If he guns me, it's over. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And then, obviously, of course, I die. Yeah. And then he never moved. He didn't even try to run out there. He just stayed there the entire time. I was bro. I got on he didn't have a mic. Good thing he did. Yeah. Bro. I lost my mind.
People gotta get their, like, COD awareness up more.
But dude, he was with the AR. And I'm like, dude, I get you're trying to be steady. Yeah. But brother, dude, you need to push.
Yeah. I mean, that's how, like, us, like that's why I think we're a good match. Yeah. I mean, dude, like, I'm always on hill with an AR.
Oh yeah,
you're always, like, off the hill, like, pushing up, putting pressure on people.
Oh yeah.
Which is, for anyone that know, like, your AR should be on the hill. That, like, in my opinion, that is the proper way to play.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you are the anchor, and if you want to get a lot of kills as an AR, like, sit on the objective. Yeah. Have these subs run at you, and, you know, the sub player, they can just run around and do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But when it becomes annoying is when you're the only AR player and everyone just runs away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, what the fuck? Like, no. Then I have to make you have to come and help me.
Yeah.
Because nothing's going to happen.
Yeah. No, you're always trying to set up like one another, like to like obviously save for success, but just like play how you can play. It's hard on certain maps like Satellite. Like I'll sit there and soak up time, you know, like if I'm running a sub. I mean, again, that map's kind of a bad example because I'm usually running an AR. But say like there might be a map if there's an open spot where it's pretty wide. I can't think of one right now. Like you would go and run the AR and like help out there, and I might just soak up time.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But a lot of it too just comes down to people not playing the objective, and it's just so again we sound like a broken record every time, dude.
Yeah,
it bothers me. If you're gonna load into an objective game mode, play the freaking objective.
Because there are times, like, dude, there are times where like we're losing and no one's on the objective, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be the only one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna help my stats.
Yeah,
like I don't care, whatever. If we lose,
we lose.
I'm just gonna I'm hopping off because I'm not doing everything anymore.
Yeah,
because I think we have a better, like, if you're not going to hop on with me, we have a better chance of being off and getting all the kills than just hopping on the objective.
Dude, that happened to me today, man. Because, obviously I wasn't playing with you, but, dude, we were on Armada, and these guys, that was, I Snapchat, dude, that score.
Yeah.
But that was after round 1, I had, like, over 10K score.
Yeah.
And, like, those guys didn't even have 1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's just me hogging. But, dude, that whole thing came down to just to kills. Yeah. Obviously. Like, because they didn't play any objective. I was on it for a little bit, and they were just running around, like, not doing anything. One guy, dude, he was having a phone conversation while he was playing.
Yeah.
It was his birthday, and he was like, people were calling him. Dude, he was like 0-6. I'm like, dude, get out of here. I'm like, enjoy your birthday.
Yeah.
Don't cost me.
Yeah.
And his friends were with him, and they're like, hey, your birthday? It's your birthday, bro. I'm like, dude. I'm like,
just play the game.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, they're doing everything else. And like I hear there's like a baby crying in the background. I'm like, dude, take care of the child.
Yeah.
Don't play COD right now.
If you're hopping in a objective game mode, like play.
Yeah.
Play it. Because nothing's more frustrating than like, I hate being an AR player and being the only one on the hill.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's so, it makes me so angry.
Yeah.
Like I hate even thinking about it because it happens all the time.
I could tell when we're playing. I just hear it in your voice. You're like, I'm all by myself.
Yeah. I'm like, Mike, I need you to come. I need someone to come and help me because.
And I'm like, I'm on my way. You're like, because we're doing our thing, and then I check the mini map. Or I pull it up like when I press the middle pad, and I see like it's just scatter. Like you're the only one there.
It's so annoying because, like, you're trying to play like proper COD the right way. And these guys are just scattered everywhere. Yeah. I'm like, hop on the hill and split the map in half.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then, people are like, you're camping. I'm like, I'm on the damn hill popping like 3-4 pieces.
Yeah.
Like with an AR. Like.
Yeah.
And then the teammates are literally doing nothing. I don't know what they're doing.
It's so basic. If you just sit on the hill, like, and if the other people on the other team, if they have a brain, they'll push you.
Yeah.
More often than not, like the hill will have some sort of advantage as to how you can position yourself to gun them.
Yeah.
It's very few places. Like the only maps I can really think of that totally screw you would be well, I think it's the B Hill on Miami, the one that's outside.
Outside, yeah.
That one's bad.
Hard. Yeah.
That's a hard hill. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah. You have like a wall.
Yeah, you have exactly.
That's it.
So there's like nothing there, but then like the A hill, I mean, you've got pillars, you've got you've got the car, like you've got some spots. Satellite, you've got the truck, and you've got rocks.
Yeah,
like you've got plenty of spots to hide out. And then if they're, if you're doing that, you're on there. Those people are gonna be pushing you, and
they're flooding in one way.
Yeah,
usually
they're getting frantic. Yeah, they're losing it.
Yeah,
and then you go and you get that point, and now they're like, oh damn,
Yeah.
Now you can focus on kills for a little bit if you need to.
Oh man, it's so frustrating. Like seeing guys just right off spawn.
Yeah,
they don't even run to a single objective.
Yeah,
they just run away.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, what are you doing?
No, it's
stop. Go play TDM.
No, I totally agree.
Not kill confirmed TDM.
Yeah.
Because kill confirmed is objective too.
Yeah, that's too much objective for people.
Some people are ridiculous. I don't get why you hop in a objective game mode.
Yeah.
You're not even going to play it.
Yeah. There's a few guys though, like guys we've come across, like thankfully they're squads and they get it and like they play.
Yeah.
Which is a relief.
It'd be different if you're trying to stall a game because like you're just winning by so much.
Yeah.
Then I get it.
Yeah.
you don't need a win right away because you want to help like your stats out and stuff.
Right.
But man, because I think that's my downfall in like dying with streaks, because I just hop on the hill.
Yeah.
Throw myself.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, like a teammate's not going to do it.
Yeah, then we're going to lose and then it's over.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the decision between like you play for streaks and help like win, or do you actually hop on the objective?
Yeah, yeah. It's
so frustrating.
It's the constant woe of when we're playing.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes every freaking time.
Yeah. Like guys, just hop on the hill.
Yeah.
That's it. It's so simple.
That large mini rant
hop
there.
on the hill.
That rant there to help us out. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't even, it doesn't matter what map it is, even if it's a small map like some of these ones here, like the 2 Deprogram in America. Like I definitely notice with smaller maps, just because of the level of engagements you'll come across, you can definitely rely more on kills.
Yeah.
You know, like, but even still, just sitting on the objective for a little bit, not even fully capping it, sitting on there for a little bit, getting some progression towards it, or at least stopping the clock, aids a ton.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to be going for those kills. Because, man, it's hard. I don't even know. It might be impossible. I don't say impossible. Nothing's impossible. But it might be pretty damn near close to that if you don't even touch the objective and you try to get all 30 kills.
Yeah.
Like, that's
definitely happened before.
Yeah.
We've definitely done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if we have. I mean, I'll take your word for it. We might have at some point.
I remember a game on Moscow.
Yeah.
And
I remember a game. There was one on Moscow.
And there was a game where we didn't drop a single life.
Yeah.
I think that was on raid.
Yeah. That's happened before too.
So it's just playing the objective just adds a little bit of pressure to people. So hop on the hill.
Yeah. For the love of God, everybody.
Yeah.
Have we made our point clear?
Maybe
not.
Being a player that I want to hop in my game and win.
Yeah.
You know, do your job.
Yeah, exactly.
Hop on the hill.
Yeah. But nevertheless, though, on that mini rant, right? Going off about the objective. I don't know. Was there anything else we wanted to talk about with Season 6?
Yeah. So I got Deprogram in America, obviously.
Cover the guns.
We haven't played the new Zombies map yet.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But that's just because we have to hit 200. We have to hit Master. So we'll give you an update probably next episode on that, because we'll try it out.
Yeah.
By then.
Yeah, because again, it's nice though that you can rank up in Zombies.
Yeah.
So it's not complete loss, but it's definitely not as.
It's not as much.
Not as much. No,
yeah.
You have to really hustle when you're doing that.
Mm-hmm. So we'll try Forsaken. I've heard it's a really good storyline.
Yeah.
And it's like they wrapped it up pretty well.
Yeah.
Or from what I've heard.
Right.
So I mean, it'll be good.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it. I've maybe seen like a few stills of it, you know, but I haven't seen any actual gameplay of it.
Yeah,
so
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I don't even know what like the Easter egg could be.
No, I don't know either. That's what I like.
Yeah.
You know, I always try to keep things like a secret for myself with that. I'm like, dude, I don't want to know. Like, I don't want any spoilers to it, because then it'll ruin it.
Yeah. Well, like, we'll load in the game, try it out, and then see how far we can get with the Easter egg. And then if we can't get far, that's when you pull up a stream with Noah, and then you work together.
Right.
Trying to figure it out, and then, like, you experience what the Easter egg actually is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the only thing I've heard, though, is that this Easter egg apparently isn't too difficult.
Yeah.
Which is, again, I don't really care that much about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Especially because we kind of suck at, like, being able to find Easter eggs on our own.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's like, you got to be really versed in how to do that stuff.
You have to be part of the Zombies community to, like, they spend hours just trying to figure out an Easter egg.
Yeah, and if you're really intuitive towards that stuff, you know, your mind's just like, you've done stuff like that in other games. Like, again, I mentioned that last week with that guy, PS4 trophies or PS5 trophies now. It's like, you get that brain and that mind for trying to find certain things and know what to look for. But, man, we definitely don't have that.
Yeah. I also don't have the patience for that. I'm not spending, like, 6 hours trying to figure that out.
No.
Zombies is just, if you can do it, like, good job. Because Zombies is literally restarting. If you die, you got to have that mentality. You got to go back and redo everything all over again.
Oh, dude, and we know what that's like, man, with that last Easter egg.
Yeah, but we didn't even do it back to back though. Like these people are like,
no,
they'll die at level like 30 or around 30,
and then they load right back.
I'm like, you lost everything.
Yeah.
Or like, you had everything and now you have to go back.
Yeah, I can't do that. Usually that's the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. For us, like we play at night, and then if we die, it's over.
Yeah, I'm not recovering from that. I'm like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. It's just, because you have to go back and like grind again to get everything. But no, I'm excited for the Easter egg and the map. Like, I don't even know what it looks like, so.
Yeah, how big it is, what the final boss or anything looks like.
But I mean, last Easter egg, that was a pretty hard Easter egg. So
yeah,
as long as it's like, as long as the Easter egg, like we don't like complete it by like round 10.
Yeah, right.
Like it's gotta be at least like around 20, 30 or something like that.
Yeah, I hope it's gonna be just like a little bit easier for us to do, because then it'll be such a breather. Even if it's just a little bit, that'll be massive compared to that last one. Because good God, that one was a straight grueler and a half.
That last one, like we prepared for everything.
Yeah,
but the last time we did it, like we won pretty quick.
Yeah, no, we beat her pretty quick. Yeah, because I think you had the ray gun, or maybe was it the ray gun, or you had the upgraded.
I had the upgraded wonder weapon and ray gun.
Yeah,
and like we just knew what to do.
Yeah, you've done it so many times.
Yeah,
because some of the bosses in that, like, they're kind of hit or miss. Like they're not too bad, and then other times, like, what was the one? Was it Firebase Z? That one, like, dude, they were so easy.
Yeah, we did that first try.
Yeah, it was not bad at all. I was like, really?
Yeah,
really.
And like again, we're not the best zombie players, but we're better than average. Because I mean, I have some friends that like talk about zombies. And they're like, "Have you done the Easter egg yet?" Like from the last one, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that was hard, but we did it." And like they can't do it.
Yeah,
like it's literally impossible for them.
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Damn!" It's because like the last Easter egg, like when that like lady spawned in all the zombies and monsters and stuff.
Yeah, Valentina.
Yeah, Valentina spawned in. The robots and everything.
Her minions.
All those guys. Like, people get flustered.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much happening on the map.
Right.
And if you don't know, like, how to move in zombies or just, like, it's all right. There's, like, 50 things around you, but you're good.
Yeah.
Because you're constantly getting whacked.
Yeah, and you've got to be, like... You have to know that, like, there's a chance you'll go down and you can't lose composure.
Yeah. And you have to think quick.
Yeah.
Like, when you're running, like, there's no straight, like, path to run away. Yeah. You have to make your own path.
Yeah, that's a big thing too, man. That's not something I really think about much. Is like, but being able to navigate,
move. Yeah. I remember my first time ever playing zombies, Black Ops 1, with this one kid from our high school. Like, you probably know who I'm talking about. Yeah. And I just kept dying. I didn't know how to move around the map. Like, I know how to move in multiplayer, but it's not the same in zombies. At all. And he like taught me how to play zombies. Yeah. And maybe like so much better.
Yeah. No, the first zombies I played was World at War. Mm-hmm. When it came out. That was so scary. Yeah. Bro, I was horrified. Yeah. Yeah. That intro to when you go to load into Knocked.
When you beat World at War.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh yeah, dude. That was like, I was horrified. I was like, what? That map is still like, I watch it now. I see videos of it online, like people doing like tier rankings of it and all that. Dude, that map is still sketchy. Yeah. Like, it's just because it's so bare bones. Yeah. And there's nothing there. Yeah. Like, it's just that room and that's it.
And there aren't like any good weapons really.
No, there's like there's the ray guns in that. Yeah. There's the ray gun, there's the MG42, and the Browning.
That's it.
And that's really it. Yeah. Like, there's nothing else that you would really want to use in there. I think there's, like, for some of those people who are psychos, like, who get the high rounds, they use the flamethrower because it's infinite ammo, the flamethrower. It's just like, it just has to recharge or like cool down. Yeah. I've seen people use that when they're going for those like 100 rounds and all that stuff. Yeah. But like normal regular players, it's really like 2 LMGs and the ray gun. Yeah. No perks.
Those super small maps like train you for zombies because that really like shows how well you can move.
Yeah.
because like you don't have that much space to move.
Yeah, there's really only like one spot in there that you could sit. I remember I would always sit there.
Yeah, top of the stairs.
Yeah, like in that back corner.
Yeah.
But because like I would never train.
Yeah.
Like I never knew how to do that.
Yeah.
You know, but like downstairs, that's where people do it a lot. They'll do like through all the pillars and everything. They train down there.
Yeah. You know, zombies is like it can be hard for like someone that just picks up COD.
Yeah.
And like you just jump into zombies, like it can be pretty hard.
Yeah. So it's cool that this one I guess is going to be the wrapping up the story at least for this game, and then they're going to hopefully continue it on Vanguard.
Yeah,
Vanguard's going to have zombies.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That it's gonna continue in Vanguard, so I'm assuming like they're gonna go back in time, and do something. That's what I'm guessing with this.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they're gonna do.
But yeah, what else in the?
I'm trying to think if there isn't really anything else in there.
There's not much more because like, again, this is the first like full week we've had with it.
Yeah,
and there's like 50 something days left.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
So we're still on the hustle, and I haven't really taken a look much at the season pass, seeing like the items that are in there.
Mm-hmm.
They do have some cool stuff in the store if you want to go drain your bank account on it.
Yeah. The level 100, like tier 100 is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like the medal you get, yeah.
What is it?
It's like Mason. I'm pretty sure it's Mason's head, but like half of his skull and the other half is like some like cyborg thing.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Oh okay.
So
we got some to work with. Not too bad.
There's some cool like master crafts.
Yeah.
For guns that we don't use.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So they're more or less worthless.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I'm out. I don't really care.
But other than that, like no, like season 6 it's been good. I'm glad like it's a good season to end it off.
Yeah. Right. No, I'm happy too, because we want a good send off for when we play our last game on this.
Yeah.
On this title.
It's gonna be sad.
It is gonna be a sad day. I'm gonna be like, this is the last time I'm gonna use the AK.
Yeah.
Have to drop a nuke that day.
Yeah.
Have to drop a nuke.
Man, it's gonna be weird.
It made me too think about it.
But
nonetheless though.
Yeah. I guess like good a few more minutes we can keep talking. Some updates, not season 6 related. Florida Mutineers, for anyone listening to the CDL, they announced their insane roster.
Stacked.
It's
sit in your chairs.
It's Awakening, Skies, Havoc, and Dave Patty.
Huh? No disrespect towards Dave Patty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one. He's an AM player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know anything about him. Again, I'm joking. Nothing really disrespectful towards the guy. I've heard good stuff about him. I've heard his name be shuffled around quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what did he play on some of his teams? Like he played on Team Canada for what was it? Fantastic Four, Triumph, UIU.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of it.
Those are some big names. UIU.
Yeah, UIU. I know he played for Triumph. I've heard of.
Yeah. I watched some Cold War highlights of him, and like he was good.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure where this team like is really gonna lie in regards to the other teams.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to get, I don't know if that's gonna fix their issue or not from last year, like replacing one person.
Yeah.
And I think they're probably gonna honestly like at least I think like bottom half, like where they were.
Yeah.
Like 8th.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know what's gonna happen with that team.
That's another hitter. It's a team that they're gonna go off when they go off.
Yeah,
but when they lose, they're gonna lose.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find this team, unfortunately, probably more down the bottom, like 8 through 12.
Yeah,
I just think that's unfortunately where this team is gonna be. I can't really see them being at that like insane. Like I don't know. I can't see them beating anybody really in the top 4, top 5, barring like just a really bad day by one of the teams or something happens.
Well, that's like these guys are Awakening and Skies are like 2 big names, obviously.
Yeah, those
guys are really good, but I think it's just gonna be the same team from this year from Cold War, and they're just gonna fall in 8th again, maybe 7th.
Well, that's what's been so interesting is obviously throughout every year. You see these teams getting better, and obviously now, like it's the second year, so a big thing that people did going into this, they'd always sign like their contract being 1+1. Mm-hmm. So they'd sign they'd be on a team for more likely 2 years. So now that's why we're seeing so many of these shifts going on in teams because those contracts are up.
Yeah.
And teams are really doing a big overhaul and really trying to grab the best people they possibly can.
Yeah.
In Florida, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say they've gone backwards.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they should have tried to keep what's his name? Yeah, they should have tried to keep him. You know.
Yeah. I also think part of it's just like they don't have the cash.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what it is. Like, they can't pay him that much.
Yeah, because I'm assuming Skies, he's getting a ton of money.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
like,
he is.
I would say like he's probably getting paid the most out of all these players.
Oh, no doubt.
And like this is his last technically last year with them on contract, and then he can renegotiate for another one if he wants.
Yeah,
but like I wonder how much the Mutineers can like. There's no way they can go out and like afford like a hook.
No,
like, they can't do that.
No way they can. But they got this guy, the Dave Patty, the amateur. I'm sure they're probably paying him like maybe the minimum, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah. Which like maybe like 80, 100K.
Yeah, I mean that's a
lot of money.
Yeah, that's you're crushing it.
Yeah.
You know, but again, it's like we say with any of these guys, like he's 80, 100K for 1 year.
Yeah,
and I don't know how old he is. I mean, he's probably what is he?
He's probably, if I had to guess,
it says his birthday's August 31st, so we have no idea.
Yeah,
so he's probably like
he's young.
Yeah, he's very young. He's very young. So
early 20s, we'll say.
Yeah. So you know, we hope the best for him. I hope he goes off because. You know, with all these guys, that's how the league goes. You have no idea how certain their career is.
Yeah, especially like new game too.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but that also we can lead into that also basically confirms that Neptune's going to the subliners.
Yeah, right. I don't know why they're like. I guess they're just trying to wait for like a really dope announcement or
or like contracts.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, so the rumored roster for the New York subliners is Clayster, Neptune, Crimsix, and Hydra.
Yeah.
So if I had to guess, it's probably contracts and plus like Porter. Congrats, he got married.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's probably like I don't want to deal with this.
Right.
During my wedding.
Right.
Or when I come back.
Yeah, that could make sense. Yeah.
But. I mean, I think it's basically confirmed. Like Clay's playing with Neptune. Like, they play all the time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like that, their roster's confirmed. The Royal Ravens, theirs is confirmed. Like
they play all the time together.
Yeah, like during the Vanguard beta, it was comedy. They were literally like all playing together the entire time. So everyone's like, "Yep, that's definitely the team."
I wonder if that's gonna change. Like once the CDL's more like legitimate.
Yeah.
Where it becomes like a ton of people know it.
Yeah.
Like leaks like that can't happen.
Yeah.
Like you're not allowed to play with those people because it's like people are assuming.
Yeah.
And like that's just all four of you might not team together, but you're playing the whole game together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you? Why would you? Yeah, I mean, you see someone like Scump and Shotzi and Dashy, like and Illy, they're not really playing together.
Yeah,
you know, like you don't see much of them at all.
I think that's part of like Hex's.
Yeah,
he's like, we're gonna make an insane like roster now.
Yeah,
like he probably has all this stuff planned already.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking of. It's got to suck for him, man, when like these guys go and leak stuff out for him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that was a massive deal. I think that came out of left field. Like nobody saw anything like that coming.
Yeah.
You know?
It sucks. Like I get what I don't know. Leaks are like I'm on the fence of. Like they're cool for the fans, but at the same time, like imagine being the person that like Hex. Like you're like, I got this insane video that the fans are gonna love. Like you guys are gonna love this.
Yeah.
And then like something gets leaked and you're like, well, why did I like now it's not going to be as cool.
Yeah. Like it's going to be cool to really see it just actually
official.
Be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it won't be like mind blowing.
Yeah.
It'll just be like, that's because so far that the guy who does it is a Crone or CDL Intel, right? He does amazing work. And he went and predicted these guys a few months ago, or maybe a month ago now, and he's been pretty spot on with everything.
Yeah.
So
I get it. Like he's doing his job. I'm glad he's doing it.
Yeah.
But it does suck.
No, it does, but it's not his fault though. Yeah. That's the thing that's whack. It's like he's like, hey, don't shoot the messenger. There's people that are in that scene who
just talk.
They talk.
Yeah.
You know?
He's a journalist.
Yeah,
he's doing his job.
So. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to wait and see for those. But the Florida one, I think everybody had an idea that this is where it was going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be the core three.
Yeah, it was definitely going to be those three. And then Dave Patty. I didn't know if it was going to be him or Yeez, who's their substitute. Who, again, I don't really know much about him.
But again,
he's 18.
Yeah.
He's
a sub. Yeah. Like, if Dave doesn't do that well, they're just going to sub him in, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Or Havoc.
That's what I would imagine, too.
So, I mean, we'll see once Vanguard starts up how they're doing.
Right.
But yeah, the New York roster, like, obviously we'll talk about it more when it's official.
Right, because we don't know anything right now.
Yeah. Technically, it's not official yet. Yeah. And I would say all the big name teams, like Optic, Empire,
FaZe hasn't announced their roster yet.
Subliner, like it's probably all contracts and stuff. Everyone trying to obviously make the most of what they can.
Yeah,
which, I mean, these guys deserve to get paid. So
yeah, it's contracts and it's also just like dope reveals.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's putting all that stuff together.
Yeah, and I want again, like, we haven't mentioned this, but like the CDL doesn't start until like the beginning of 2022, like towards the end of January.
Yeah.
So we might not even see like a reveal like that until the end of the year, which I would hope not.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm assuming when Vanguard drops, like, these guys are playing together.
Right.
So, who knows?
I think that's where it's going to be hard for some people to hide, like some of these teams, because they're going to be hustling and like people are going to be in scrims.
Yeah.
It would only make sense at that point because people are going to be like scrimming and streaming this game.
Yeah.
So they're going to get found out real quick. Yeah.
It's like you might as well at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated about that. No other news on the CDL though.
No, pretty quiet.
And one last thing I wanted to mention before we call it here. We were mentioned on feedspot.com.
Oh yes.
Which is we were lucky enough to be picked as one of the top 20 Call of Duty podcasts, which is sick.
Yeah, dude, I was gassed when I saw that. I was like, hell yeah.
So I submitted like our podcast to this blog, and basically it's this guy Anuj. I don't know if it's just him. I know he runs the site.
Right.
But it's obviously top 20 list of Call of Duty podcasts that are picked, and you can go there and you can see like all the other COD podcasts that are like related.
They're all
to
great.
Us. Yeah, and it's for casual people. They're podcasts about like competitive COD too. So it's cool to be featured on there with podcasts that we listen to.
Yeah, we look up to.
Yeah, and why we started this.
Yeah, exactly.
We were ranked number 3, which makes no sense to me. But
hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Whatever.
So thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And we appreciate like you guys taking the time going to visit that site because it's cool. Seeing like all the other podcasts.
Yeah, and support everybody else in this community.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
We're trying to make it grow. So
exactly,
we're all doing the same thing here.
Couldn't agree more.
And we've been getting more like listens too, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
really cool.
Oh yeah, so, more than cool. It's amazing.
So anyone listening, like you guys listening, like this,
we love you guys. It means the world to us.
And like comment. I want you guys to like talk to us.
Yeah, exactly. So we have our YouTube page right at the COD Casuals. And then we also have, like, we always mention all the time on Twitter. We're constantly on Twitter.
Yeah.
Whether we're tweeting or not, we're always there. So don't be afraid.
We see everything.
Yeah. We are Big Brother.
If you guys tweet at us or, like, anything or DM us, like, we see it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, even if we're not, like, on Twitter, like, tweeting out and stuff, like, we're still seeing it.
Yeah.
So, and, like, I check the YouTube, like, usually when the podcast, like, publishes, like, I'll go on for, like, an hour just to check. Yeah. But definitely do it. Speaking of Twitter, someone just liked something.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whoever that person is who liked it, if you watched the podcast, we appreciate that like.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely we want to say thank you. We appreciate you guys. We're coming to the end of the Cold War season, which is crazy to us.
Again, play the smallest violin. Sad.
Yeah. And this was the official, like, season 1 of the COD Casuals.
Yeah, right.
So definitely a lot more to come.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're
just getting started.
Yeah. We got a lot of things in the works. So, but just want to shout out feedspot.com again. Thank you for featuring us on your website.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Very, very cool.
Yeah,
and definitely
awesome.
Go check it out. Let us know on Twitter if you guys go and like find other podcasts there that you like too.
Yep.
And let us know because
we can include a link in the description.
Yeah.
For that,
we'll drop it down in the description.
Yep. So go check that out.
But other than that, I think that's all we had for today.
Yeah, I think we're all set, brother.
All right. Well, guys, this has been episode 35 of the COD Casuals. Thank you for coming and listening. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
yes, sir.
Spotify, everything.
Spotify.
Literally everything. So, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think about this, and we will see you guys next week. And I'm your host, Justin.
And I'm Mike.
See you guys later.
Take it easy now.
See ya.